Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Delilah Rose and this is Delilahs Spiritual Spot. I'm coming with a reading for Taurus for September 21st to the 27th of September. Please like, subscribe, and share this page. Also, check out my website. My website has my blog and my podcast information, and you can submit for a free mini read. I will read you in my blog and my podcast. I will notify you via email, and I will also text you the reading. So if you like a free reading, just go to my page and submit your question. And thank you for joining me. So let's get into this. I am using, what is this called? I am using the Starseed Oracle along with my Simplicity Tarot. These muted tones of both of these decks just go well together. I just love them. And let's get into this read. Let's see what messages we have here. We the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Getting twin flame vibes. I'm getting a very emotional, deep spiritual connection. Cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Love takes surrender. I mean, it does. It takes giving up all of your preconceived ideas of what a relationship is, and your new relationship needs to be guided by what is happening with that person and not the leftover baggage we have from other relationships, which we all have suffered from, right? Because we're humans. Relationships, love can make you hit rock bottom, can bring you down to depression. I've been there. Let's move this crystal light out of the way. I wish it was something more interesting, but it's not. So let's get into this read. Thank you. And let's go for it. Okay, let's see here. I won't be reading reversals. I'm going to be pulling, well, I might read reversals. I'm weird like that. So subconscious, conscious, advice, 3 cards, and then 3 clarifiers. Let's see. If a card is not drawn, I will draw one. Remember, these readings last because of divine timing. So when you hear this message, you were meant to listen to it. It could be after this date. It could be before this. It could be before this date. Queen of Wands. So I feel like this energy represents you. Conscious, 4 of Cups. Yeah. Advice, the Empress card. So big advice from Spirit. The 5 of Swords clarifies this Queen of Wands. The Chariot clarifies this conscious mind. The Emperor and the Empress, this is definitely a relationship between 2 powerhouses, between man and wife here. So a relationship going to the next level, deep love that is leaving you cracked open, not hitting rock bottom, but cracked open so deep for your mate. That is wonderful. That is the deepest love. That is the epitome of what marriage is supposed to be. Peeling back the layers and letting someone see your flaws, your ugly, and them loving you through it. They're loving you with it because it's a part of who you are. That is a wonderful, wonderful message here. Let's get into what's happening subconsciously. Subconsciously, you're ready for this, right? You're ready for this love. You're ready for this new love. Because you are the Queen of Wands here, right? So the Queen of Wands is representing you. You're finally got to the point where you're having self-confidence. That self-confidence came from all this conflict here, right? You defeated your enemy, right? You defeated your last relationship that tried to break you. You made it through. So subconsciously, you have it together to meet this person, to get to this next level of connection. Whatever you went through, whatever put scars on you, whether emotionally, physically, or mentally, is preparing you for the love of your life. Consciously, and you have to be careful here, because you're thinking about the past, you're thinking about the loss, you're thinking about this battle, you're thinking about all the BS you went through, and you can, if you're not careful, miss your cup, your Ace of Cups here. Your Ace of Cups is a new relationship, or a new baby, or a marriage proposal. You don't want to miss this person, whether you're male, female, masculine, feminine. You don't want to miss this because you're worrying about this drama. This is going to happen quickly, people. This new connection, or this step to marriage, is going to happen within the next few weeks. This is happening quick because it is a balanced relationship. And this is the charioteer balancing the light and the dark within them to win the race. So don't miss this. Don't miss the win because you're focusing on the loss. Here's your marriage proposal. Here's your new relationship coming at you fast. This is the offer. It is divinely guided. And because we have man and wife here, and she is pregnant, so many of you are going to have babies. You're going to get to that level. Taurus, the Empress represents you, Taurus. I think this is a wonderful message. This Empress is grounded. This Empress is of the earth. We see the greenery behind her. She is with child. She is the divine feminine. I mean, she represents fertility. She is amazing. And her counterpart here, the Emperor, he is the divine father. You're the divine mother. He is the divine father. He's a leader. He's a planner. He's a protector. He's a provider. He is the master of his emotions, right? He has knowledge represented by his cloak. He has bravery represented by his sword, and he has money and wealth to provide represented here by the earth. He is the ultimate male, and this is the ultimate connection. I'm gonna pull from my crystal gridding deck just to see what other messages we get. But Taurus, this is amazing. This is an amazing reading, and this just means divinely guided children relationships. If you are pregnant and expecting, this child is going to be very special because of the soul connection here. I just think this is lovely. If you're in a relationship, you're going to take the next step. If you're not, you're meeting your mate. You're meeting your life partner. Don't miss it. Don't miss the opportunity because of your previous drama. Don't get caught up. 2 cards here. Release. I love this. Okay, I'm getting chills. Release. Release this. Release this. And rebirth. Rebirth. A new beginning, a new fresh connection, a new child, a new connection with your spouse. If you are in a relationship, you're married, a renewal of that soul love. I absolutely am in love with this message. And this is for my Tauruses for September 21st to the 27th. Please like, share, and subscribe if you can. And thank you for joining me.